Welcome to Philosophy for Youth in the Library. My name is Carly White. I am an MLIS student at San Jose State University. I earned my BA in philosophy from UC Riverside, where I won the John and Carol Oliver Endowed Award in Philosophy in 2020. I actually enjoy reading Hegel, and one of my kids once argued that they couldn't do their makeup homework because it was in the past and she couldn't control the nature of time. All that is to set the stage for why I am bringing philosophy to library kids. Here's what you'll be able to do after the workshop. The 4 learning outcomes that I've set up for you are identify children's literature in your library's collection, for which there's a philosophy curriculum available. Locate and evaluate research supporting the value of adding or integrating philosophy into children's programming. Choose philosophical curriculum for preschool and school-age students from free and paid resources which are appropriate for use in the library instruction. Locate resources to assist in the development of original library youth programming using philosophical concepts. Children ask insightful questions, especially when they're given the time and opportunity to do so. This likely isn't news to people who have children or enjoy working with children. The object of philosophy for children is to create space for those natural tendencies to be encouraged and developed for the purpose of greater critical thinking skills and emotional development, and for a great many other reasons. The curriculum available from Philosophy for Children's organizations are designed with the same goals that we have as library educators. I grabbed these objectives from the ALA website, and they really highlight the reason I chose this career path as a philosopher. I wanted the opportunity to take what I learned and jailbreak it from the ivory tower. There are many Philosophy for Children or P4C resources available in many different languages. All that I've found are marketed toward classroom teachers, but the vast majority that I've examined are appropriate for library instruction. I'll be focusing primarily on these 3 resources as they have the easiest databases to use. There are more listed on the downloadable resources. We'll be looking at the Prindle Institute for Ethics, Plato, or the Philosophical Learning and Teaching Organization, of which I am a volunteer, but they are not affiliated with this instruction, and SAPER's P4C, which is a UK-based org, and they offer free and subscription curriculum. First, I'll show you a couple of examples of lessons from these sites, and then we'll go over some of the research on and information about philosophy for children and how it relates to information literacy. After that, we will look at discussion strategies. And I'll tell you right up front, you don't need any more training than what you already have to use these practices. But that said, I will share with you the resources that these organizations have for training educators in case you decide you suddenly need a philosophical certification for teaching children philosophy. You never know. So first, here's an example of a lesson from Prindle. Their website is pretty easy to use. Elmer the Patchwork Elephant is likely familiar to very many people. Their modules include summaries of the book, guides for discussion, and examples of questions, and they're submitted by users using a format established by Prindle. Elmer's lesson, for example, offers 2 different directions to take your discussion. One focuses on differences in friendship and the other on social roles and obligation. At the bottom of the curriculum page, there's a link to a guide for philosophical discussions and how to facilitate those with children.